Hello everybody, my fellow Animal Crossing players. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, hello, welcome. My name is Sammie and today we're going to be carving out a canal with a bridge and a floating island type of deal. But before we get started, I just wanted to show off this custom design by Canal Crossing. I hope I pronounced that right. But yeah, so Canal Crossing on Instagram. I think this is such a cute outfit, like I absolutely love it. I'll go ahead and leave their creator code and Instagram link in the description. So let's get building. So just a heads up, this is going to be a longer video than I usually make, only because there was so much going on in this build and I didn't realize how big it was going to be when I thought of this idea. So the first thing I did was carve out the shape of the canal that I wanted. And then I started working on the river that will surround the floating island. So you can see on the map, it's just basically a rectangular island in the middle of the river. I decided to work on the floating island first, so I put down some ironstone fencing to surround the perimeter of the area. And then I used the cobblestone pathing to follow that same pattern. Then I used the gray brick pathing on the rest of the area. So I was only putting down every other because during this time I was trying to count the amount of space I have so I can decide how big I wanted my simple panel buildings to be. For this build, I pictured having a small cafe, a couple of simple panel buildings, and a street performance area in the middle of it. So I started working on the simple panel building. The window designs that I'm using in this build is again by Nessie. She made these cute, colorful windows that I felt like matched the festival garlands perfectly. Whether it be the pink one, the green one, or the colorful one, like either one, like they really matched and I loved them. she also made the custom designs for the doors that I'm using. So I'll make sure to link her creator code and her Instagram in the description below. So I ended up switching the color of the windows to a pink color variation instead, so I can save the cream colored ones for the mini cafe because I felt like it would match better in that area. And then the white cobble custom designs that I use for the simple panels are by Alex, and fortunately I have her creator code and Instagram as well, so I'll leave that in the description too. Then I started working on the area towards the left. I pictured it being this small building with a little seating area towards the left of it to make up the cafe. So in this middle part, I wanted to have the street performance area in this place. I thought it'd be fun to use a bunch of the festival items and a bunch of instruments to decorate it. The color variation of the festival items that I have for my island was the orange ones, so I decided to stick with that color theme. I think this music area might be my favorite part of this build. So for the cafe, I started working on making the seating area. I ended up using the natural garden set of furniture. I liked the white shabby color variation of it. I thought it matched the simple panel building really well. So you can see here, I am very indecisive of how I want to decorate the area in front of this simple panel building. I thought I would want to plant flowers, but then I ended up changing my mind. I ended up going with a little seating area instead, but that seems to be like my go-to design when I don't know what to do with an area. But it's okay, because it turns out okay. It's alright. So instead of having an actual bridge, I decided to make sort of a land bridge. Later on, you'll see me using the stone fencing to make up that design. So I did this on either side of the canal. I finished putting up little items on the tables just to give it a little bit more character. I finally started working on the canal area. I ended up putting down some street lamps, and I knew that I wanted to use the black iron garden bench, the tables and chairs for this area. So you can see that in the video I planted a bunch of flowers already, but I cut that part of the speed build out only because I ended up having to redo the area again anyway because I wanted to put down some dirt pathing under it. So for this area I just used the basic colors of flowers, which is red, yellow, and white, and then I also ended up adding orange and green and some shrubs. So you see me doing the dirt pathing thing now. Like, I probably should have done that before, but I did not think to do it, obviously. Then I just needed to plant all the trees and I was basically done with this build. So I time traveled a few days so that all the trees are grown. So now we can go ahead and do our walkthrough. So I really like how it turned out. I think canals are such a great use of space to decorate an island. I really do like how it ended up being. Don't mind me, just walking back and forth on the bridge. I absolutely love this music area. It just looks so fun and makes me want to sing and dance. Like, I love the colors, I love the confetti machine. It's so fun, it makes me happy. So this concludes this speed build. Thank you so much for coming to watch my video. I hope you enjoyed it and it motivates you to want to play and decorate your own island. So if you liked the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, leave your feedbacks in the comments, and subscribe so you can be notified of any future videos that I post. Anyways, I hope you have a great day or night. Bye!